Hello, welcome to Poor Folks. I'm Sean.
I'm Seamus.
And today we are trying Old Overholt Rye. Tried to get the baseline one, which is just a straight rye, and the tag on this one is a little confusing. Having never tried Overholt before,
Right.
it's all over the place between the cap, the proof, and it's saying
Age statement, right? Age statement.
right, the age statement on the tag there.
Right.
So it's all over the place. As far as I know, the baseline one is age 3 years, 80 proof, with a black cap.
Okay.
Now on this one, I ordered that bottle. This one was received with a red cap, a 4-year age statement at 86 proof.
Right.
So just kind of all over the place.
So
And then,
we're not sure if it's just the way it gets released all the time, if it's always different
right.
somehow. I thought there was it looked like they've had a bottle and bond version of this as well.
Yep.
But I don't know if that's readily available always, or if it was just a special release.
Right. I'm not sure.
Right.
The only special release that I saw just scrolling through was a 11-year rye at 114.
Oh, wow.
So it's very specific to like Ohio and Pennsylvania or something
really?
like that.
Okay.
I just skimmed it. I'm probably not correct, but
Okay. Hey, you never know. So, yeah, I've seen this one a lot at the liquor store. It's always there, and it's like $20, right?
Right.
Around that. So, it kind of reminds me of Old Granddad.
right, and it's from the same distiller.
Oh, okay.
So it's from Beam.
Beam Suntory.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. So what's funny is that 11-year comes in this bottle.
Oh, really?
It does. So they said in the description, familiar packaging.
Oh my goodness.
Pretty funny.
I saw a bottle when I was looking of like this with 114 on it.
Right. I'm talking about the 11-year,
Oh, the
where
11
it's
year.
just it's like 100% rye or something.
Okay, so it's
Again,
special.
I
Okay.
just skimmed it. So.
Okay.
But
All right.
it was a special release, as far as I know.
Okay.
Anyway, so we're gonna try the rye, the straight rye.
Straight rye.
Right.
Right. Is it? Sorry.
This is where the tag.
Straight rye whiskey. So it's not calling itself a bourbon. So do we know the mash bill on this?
No. Let me find it real quick.
All right. So the mash bill is undisclosed,
Right.
and but it says it's a rye whiskey, so that means it's at least 51% rye.
Right.
Guessing to be a rye whiskey. So anyway, let's get the tasting and or sniffing and tasting.
Yeah, of course.
It smells good from here.
Yeah. A lot of the comments were saying that it's great for Manhattans, apparently.
Okay.
It's people's go-to for it.
All right.
So maybe
Makes
have to try it in a
yeah,
cocktail at some point.
for sure.
But,
It smells good.
yeah, it's definitely got that old-timey
Yeah.
smell to it.
So the old granddad.
Yep.
Yeah. Heavy on the oak. Some kind of spice in there. A rye spice, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Smells good.
Yeah.
So,
I can't quite pick anything out
No.
other than that rye.
no, maybe some dark fruits, but that's about it.
Okay.
Just for some reason I get this like black cherry. All right.
All right.
Yeah, that tastes like an old leather chair.
Yeah.
Not very sweet to me.
I get a good amount of sweetness.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I guess it's so mild.
Oh.
I'm comparing it to like Buffalo Trace, which is like
Oh, sure.
super sweet. I mean, it tastes like butterscotch. This doesn't. A Manhattan sounds good with this. Actually.
Right.
It does. I wonder about like a Sazerac.
Yeah, there's also notes about that.
Okay.
It's probably pretty good in that.
Yeah,
as
because
well.
I know the original was a rye whiskey from the Sazerac.
Yeah.
Sazerac makes a rye compared to that. This is good though.
Yeah. I can't say I'd prefer it over the Old Grandad.
No.
Quite yet. I get a good amount of sweetness off of this,
Okay.
but it's sort of right on that line of sort of that artificial sweetness
Okay.
to sort of a more natural. It's just sort of right on that line
Right
for
on the
me.
line. Okay.
Yeah, there's a sort of Splenda-y
Okay.
kind of undertone for me.
Aspartame.
Yeah.
You get like an
sure.
aftertaste slightly, or
A little bit.
really? Yeah, this isn't anything I'd never necessarily pour neat
Yeah. Right.
by itself, but mixing it with an old fashioned or
Manhattan.
Sazerac, Manhattan.
Manhattan.
Oh, Manhattan. I think an old fashioned will work too.
Yeah, I think so.
Because that's what I had going through my head the whole time.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was thinking about when you said that.
Oh, okay.
When you said mixing it, I was thinking old fashioned.
Oh.
I haven't had a lot of Manhattans, so
Right.
maybe that's it.
Okay.
Anyway, I think it's a good mixer.
Yeah. I think it's decent on its own.
Right.
That sip I just took was less worried about that sort of artificial taste. I'm not.
Right.
Maybe it was just a flash in the pan, but
I think there's just so many more to drink straight or neat that
Right.
taste better. That's why I would say necessarily I'd go to this one for anything.
right
Yeah.
for the price.
Right. Yeah, the
it's
price
pretty
is good,
decent.
but yeah,
So
sure.
yeah,
Okay.
I still wouldn't prefer it over the baseline Old Grandad,
Right.
which I think is 6 proof less.
Right.
So, but then I mean, you have the bottled and bond, and
Right.
I don't know. I see them more often.
And you got your number one.
I
behind you
still
there.
have my number one. Yeah.
So,
So
and that's readily available. I mean,
right.
that's not hard to find. That 114 for this might be hard to find.
It- Yeah.
So,
But
and that's pretty high rye
right.
bourbon,
Mhm.
right? Yeah. So, okay.
So
Overfelt. What's your overall take?
Overholt.
Overholt. Sorry.
Do
I call it
I've been
Overfelt?
saying Overfelt.
I've been saying that
constantly.
forever. I've been saying that forever.
My overall opinion is it's pretty good.
Okay.
I'm interested to see if we can find some of the other ones. Probably the Bottle and Bond and the 114.
Okay.
And put them against
Okay.
Old Grandad. Possibly.
I'll add them to the hunt list.
Okay. So,
Cool.
But for this bottle, I think it's probably gonna get used.
Right.
I don't think we're gonna drain this one.
Drain this one.
It's quite good on its own. It's probably gonna be better in a Manhattan,
Okay.
old fashioned, possibly a Sazerac.
Okay.
Probably experiment with it.
Right.
So, but overall, pretty decent.
Cool.
So.
Yeah, I'll agree with all that. It's not something I'll go to by itself, but yeah, might mix it and see how that goes.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So, those are our thoughts on Old Overholt Rye, possibly. Again, the tag is all over the place. So,
4 year.
Yeah, 4 year, whatever.
Big 4 on there, so they definitely
Right.
want you to get the age statement out there on this one. So, but that's nice.
Anyway, so those are our thoughts on it. Please like and subscribe. Let us know what you thought of this video. If you've tried Old Overholt, any of them, because we don't know exactly which one we have here. Assuming it's the rye.
Right.
But if you've tried it, let us know how you liked it or didn't like it, or if you mix it in any drinks. What do you prefer? Anything. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, with that, Shlanta, to your health.
To your health.
See you in the next one.